Hello and welcome to a new type of video that I'm going to be trying. As a lot of you know who are subscribed, we have been reacting to a lot of Pentatonix. Now, so far, I've reacted to a total of 15 Pentatonix tracks. Some amazing, some I didn't quite get on too well with. So today, we're going to try and rank them in my personal order. Now, by no means is this the definitive order or anything like that. This is just my personal opinion. I know some of you guys may disagree, and that is perfectly fine. Please let me know in the comments down below which ones you would move about. I might actually leave a link to this tier maker in the description. That way you guys can do it yourself. I do plan on doing more of these in the future once we kind of get through more of the Pentatonix tracks, because we are still, from what you guys have told me, we still have a lot to go. We've still got all the Christmas tracks to go, which I'll be recording pretty much after this, to be honest. That's why they're not in this. But yeah, also to another thing, I just want to give a big shout out to Amy. I'm going to try and pop it up on the screen here. I've recently just set up a buy me a coffee. It's basically kind of like a Patreon thing. If you guys want to support me in any way, you guys can buy me a coffee. Amy has kindly done so. That will be linked in the description. Now, you do not need to do that. That is just, it's a bonus. It's an extra. You guys commenting, liking the video and watching is more than I can ever ask for. It's just a wee extra. I will try and do like wee shout outs here and there. But anyway, let's get on to this list. Now, Amazing Grace. Amazing Grace. Amazing track, made me cry. Yes, Pentatonix, I do want some tissues. I will be invoicing you them soon. This is probably going to turn into a running joke. Every time I cry, I will create an invoice and send it to you. Amazing Grace, you have to put it in the S tier. It was beautiful, probably the greatest Amazing Grace cover I've personally ever heard. So yeah, straight in at S tier. Now, Bohemian Rhapsody. This was it the first one I reacted to? I think it was. I'm going to put it in, because this is one thing as well. I'm needing to be really harsh, because otherwise they'll all just be an S tier. Let's be honest. The tracks are amazing. So I need to be really harsh. If it's in an A tier, it's still amazing. But I'm going to be harsh. Got to be really harsh. You need to. So for the time being, I'm going to put it in A, just for the time being. Because as I say, this is just my personal opinion. Feel free to disagree. That is perfectly fine. 90s dance medley. Now, this one was a lot of fun. Do I put that above? See, this is the difficult thing. Like, I just don't know. I'm going to put it in S tier. I really, really enjoyed that. It was a lot of fun. Kind of danced along to it. And I love it. Yeah. It's going in S tier. It's going in S tier. I don't know why I'm pausing. Let's just get through it. Come Along. Now, this is one of the more recent ones I have reacted to. This was a lot of fun. I felt myself... In fact, I'm pretty sure that's actually the costumes. Say costumes. Outfits is probably the better word to use rather than costumes. But I'm pretty sure this was actually the outfits that the guys were wearing during Come Along. So, again, being really harsh, really harsh, I'm going to put that in A tier. Daft Punk. That was the second one I reacted to, I think. And if I remember the story right, you guys were telling me that they created that in like their kitchen, basically their house. And they had a budget of like $400, and the production was incredible. So based on that, and also how great, like a mashup, that's the word, mashup it is, I'm actually going to put that in S tier as well, because it was beautiful. Now, Gangnam Style. As I stated in that video, Gangnam Style is one of my favourite songs of all time, the first song that introduced me to K-pop. So I was expecting big things, and it was a great cover. However, it was one of their earlier works, and unfortunately, I am comparing it to what I've seen now, what I've seen of what they can do. Now, for the time that they done it, beautiful, amazing. However, if we're being honest, compare it to now, it's not as strong. I feel if they redone it, it would probably be up in an A or an S tier. However, Please don't hate me. I'm going to put this in a B. And that's purely based on comparing it to where it is just now, like where Pentatonix are as a group. Their standards are wildly different. Like, this was years ago. So, as I say, if they redo it, it's probably going to be an S tier because they're amazing. Now, gold. This one I hadn't actually heard the original of. So, I listened to the original to see kind of where it was going, as you guys had suggested. The techniques involved, beautiful. I'll put it in A tier just for now. Hallelujah. Do we even need to discuss this one? Let's be honest. Do we need to discuss this? This goes straight in at S tier. Beautiful, beautiful cover. Just, as I say, more tissues being invoiced to Pentatonix. Havana. Actually, at the time of recording this, Havana's not out yet. But Havana Unana, I loved it. Love the original. Great cover. Again, I'll pop that in the A tier. Because, yeah, it's pretty good. I enjoyed it. Imagine. There's a lot of invoicing Pentatonix for these tissues, isn't there? S tier. I don't know if you guys are noticing a trend. Songs that make me cry tend to be going in the S tier. So, yeah. I just called to say I love you. Now, I don't have strong memories of this one, if I'm being honest. So, I'm kind of A. I'll put it in an A tier. Yeah, I don't know. That one's kind of, at the time of recording, it's just popped in my head. I'm going to go check it after. Now, Run to You. I haven't given it another shot yet. However, I'm going to, as I say, give it probably another week. And re-listen to it. But this one didn't click for me. It really didn't. I don't know why. I appreciate that you guys love it and it's some of your favourites. It just didn't click with me. I was happy to actually see that some people also agreed that it didn't click with them first time. But after giving it another listen or two, it did eventually click with them. So hopefully it clicks with me. But unfortunately, because of that, I'm going to have to put it in B tier. I'm sorry. Don't shoot me. Sound of Silence. Should I say any more? I don't think I need to say any more. Straight in S tier. Beautiful cover. As I said, in the original, I was a huge fan of the Disturbed version. The Pentatonix, they take it so much better. The Prayer. Now, one of probably the most recent song of Pentatonix I have reacted to. That is going straight in an S. It was beautiful. It was so well done, so well covered, and just angelic. Let's go for that word. Let's use angelic. And now back to, again, another old one from them, Thrift Shop. Unfortunately, as I've done with Gangnam Style, I am comparing it, unfortunately, to the more modern tracks that they have done. And as with every group, they improve over time. So unfortunately, I'm going to put that in a B tier. Which, as I say, I don't like putting them in B tiers, but I'm going to be honest with you guys. I ain't going to lie. I'm not going to be fake, all that kind of jazz. I'm going to be honest. But with Gangnam Style, if they'd done a remake of it, it would probably be an S tier because they're great. Yeah. So that is my list. We've got, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? So 7 in S tier, 5 in A tier, and 3 in the B tier. Could have been worse. Thankfully, there was no C or D. I might as well just get rid of them for the next one. But yeah, if you guys did like this type of thing and do want to see more in the future, I might do them in like kind of bulks of 15. So like every 15 reactions, give or take, I might do some more, some less. I'll do a kind of tier list and do what I've done here. Rank them in preference, personal preference. And as I want to stress, these are just my personal choices. You guys will probably disagree. Some of you may, as I know, love Run to You and put that in S tier, and that is perfectly fine. But what I do is I will leave the link to this tier maker in the description down below. If you do decide to do the tier maker, do it and tweet me. Like, just tweet it to me, be like, this is my tier maker, and I'll compare the two and see how we differ. But if you like it, leave a like, leave a comment, and if you've not already, please hit that subscribe button. And until next time, I'll see you soon. Bye!